Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be building something really very cool. We're going to be looking at the voice assistant that we built last time to help us with calendar bookings. We're going to take it one step further. We're going to use HubSpot as a CRM to personalize these calls. If you haven't watched the previous two videos, I highly suggest that you watch those, as those would be helpful for you to follow along over here. Let's look into what we're going to be building out today. In my HubSpot, I have created a contact that has my details, and I created a custom field over here, and I've defined the breed of my pet. Now we're going to make the call and see what happens. Right.
Hello, Sonia. This is Mary from Pet Paws Grooming. Are we looking to book appointment for your bulldog?
Yes, I was hoping that we can book an appointment.
All right. Can I confirm your full name is Sonia Srivastava?
That is correct.
Awesome. And bulldog, right?
Yes.
Great. Could you suggest a date for the appointment? You can say something like next Friday or June 2nd.
How about today?
Just a sec. Sure, let me check today's availability. Give me a second. Thanks for waiting. So it looks like we're booked solid today. Could you pick another date?
Yeah, how about tomorrow?
Give me a moment. Alrighty, here are some available times for tomorrow. 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m. Which one works for you?
10 a.m. works fine.
Alright, 10 a.m. it is. Can I confirm your email is somil@somilsrivastava.ai?
That is correct.
Awesome. Just to confirm, your full name, email, start time is 10 a.m. tomorrow and a bulldog, right?
Yes.
One moment. Perfect. Done. Your appointment is booked for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Do you need anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Boom! This is so much more effective now, right guys? We can provide so much more value by personalizing the conversations that we are having with our customers, making them feel like we care about them. So we see that appointment got booked over here, but what's awesome is if you go in HubSpot and if you go in the activities, you can also see that there is a call transcript being captured in the engagements over here. So someone who goes into CRM can look at previous conversations just to understand what happened. Now let's look into how we're gonna be building this. Before we dive into building this, let's realize what we need to do. So let's look at what was happening before till the previous video. Till the previous video, we saw we are making call, Vapi handling the call and giving us the assistant that we created in Vapi UI, who had access to our Google Calendar. And then Mary was able to negotiate times with us based on our preferences, right? And now what we are shifting towards is, hey, we're gonna make a call to Vapi and we're gonna say, Vapi is gonna say, let's make a call to make.com. Who's going to provide us with an assistant. So Vapi is not providing us with an assistant. Now make.com will provide us with an assistant configuration. So make.com first of all goes and checks in our CRM, do we have some data available for Somel, and they say, oh yes, we know Somel is a customer and he has a bulldog, and we can use that to make Mary much more smarter. So now Mary gets created with information about Somel and with access to the Google Calendar for pet paws, and then we send this assistant to Vapi, and now this smart Mary is gonna handle the conversation with Somel, making sure Somel feels like that he's being cared for more. Now let's break each of these components down and see what we need to configure. First of all, let's go to Vapi and click on the dashboard. Once you click on dashboard, you can go, once your dashboard loads up, what you want to do is go to the phone numbers and make sure you don't have any assistant attached to it. When you don't have any assistant attached to this, it will say that Vapi is gonna send an assistant request to your server URL, which is this make.com hook, to fetch assistant, right? And you can read more about this in the docs over here. But before we go to over there, we need to set up one more thing. What we need to set up is go to your API keys, and this is where on the right you make sure that this is where your make.com hook is present. And you can add a server URL secret, which is a good practice to do, but in this case, since this is for demo purpose and I'm going to be deleting this, I'm going to leave it blank over here right now. Now let's head to make.com, and on make.com you could see a couple of things over here. You see there's a webhook. It's the same webhook which we just saw on Vapi dashboard. Then we route, we have a router present, and we see if this was an assistant. So if this was a request for assistant, what we do essentially is we go to HubSpot and we check if this number exists in our contacts. And if this number exists in our contacts, we send a personalized agent. When we say personalized agent, what we do actually is we personalize the information in the prompt that we want Mary to be augmented with. So everything that we want to be passed down to Mary, we've specified over here. And if you remember, in the last video we had these date variables that we used from Vapi's platform, but in make.com you have to make sure that you actually make changes over here so that it really does get the date value of current today, otherwise it won't know the reference. And you will also see that we have personalized our first message over here. So that's what you heard in the demo call that we did initially. What if you do not exist? If you do not exist, then what we do is, first of all, we give the generic assistant that we got. Now, how do we create this assistant? That's a good question, right? That's where the piece is. I can show you how to do this very quickly. So what we can do to create the assistant very quickly. So one thing you can do is when you come to your Vapi dashboard, you can right click and you can go to the networks tab. Now in the networks tab, click on assistant, and what you're looking for is this assistant code. Now you see in the response a bunch of these assistants, and I'm not interested in all of this data, so I'm gonna quickly close few of these down, and let's say the third one is the assistant I'm looking for. Now you can open any JSON editor online or on the local, but I'm going to use an online editor for now. And if you go through the docs, when an assistant request is made, what you need to do is pass down, I cannot type today, but you want to pass down the assistant like this. Let me just confirm. Okay, it's not assistants, but it's assistant. So let's make sure that's the correct one. And you want to make things that, since this is not a static assistant, this will dynamically create it. So you want to take out all the things that were before created. And if you look at this, you would see it has all the details, your check availability function, your book appointment function, and your prompt for first message over here. And you can actually come and customize all this prompt over here and then go back to make.com and then paste your assistant over here. So that's the quickest way I know of creating dynamic assistant or transient assistant. If you know of any other way, let me know in the comments down before. Now, once we have this assistant created, what we saw in the demo also was that we were able to upload a transcript to our HubSpot engagements. So what you need to do is, once you get the end of call report, so that's what this router does. If this was an assistant request, we go to this flow. But if it was end of call report, then it follows this path. In the end of call report, what we're going to do is we're going to create an engagement. And what we're going to do is we're going to create an engagement of type call. And in the call notes, we're going to provide the transcript, and then we're going to set other settings that we feel are necessary that we want to store in our HubSpot CRM. And once we have done that, we will search for the contact in our HubSpot. And once we find the contact, we're going to create an association with that contact so that our engagement shows up in HubSpot. So that's the flow. I've left one use case in this where once a caller calls in, and if we don't have them in our CRM, we are currently serving generic Mary. But what we want to do also is to add them to our CRM. I will leave it as a challenge for you. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I will try to help you. Let's give this system a retry.
Hello, Sonia. This is Mary from Pet Paws Grooming. Are we looking to book appointment for your bulldog?
Hi Mary, yes, I was looking to book an appointment.
Great, let's get started. Could you please confirm your full name? Is it Sonia Srivastava?
Yes, that's correct.
Awesome. And your bulldog needs some pampering. When would you like to schedule the appointment? Just give me a date that works for you.
How about tomorrow?
Got it. Tomorrow works. Let me check the availability and get back to you. Hold on a sec. We with some time slots. Hang on a sec. Okay, the available times for tomorrow are 1, 10:30 a.m., 2, 12 p.m., 3, 1 p.m. Which one works for you?
10:30 a.m. sounds really good.
Perfect. Can you please confirm your email address? Is it somil@somilsrivastava.ai?
That is correct.
Alrighty, just to confirm everything, your name is Somil Srivastava. The appointment for your bulldog at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, and your email is somil@somilsrivastava.am. Correct?
That is correct.
This will just take a sec. Your appointment is all set for tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. We'll see you and your bulldog then. Anything else you'd like to know?
Yeah, is Alex still around?
Yep. Alex Johnson is still our lead groomer. Do you need to speak with him?
No, that's all. Thank you so much, Mary.
You got it? Have a good day. Awesome. Have a good day.
Have a good day. That's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, do not forget to click like and subscribe to the channel. It helps put the word out and help provide value to the people around. If you are a business and you are looking to build such systems, please use the link below to book a consult with me or my team. Integrating systems together creates a leverage, creates efficiency, and helps you with creating profits in your business. I hope you found this video useful. See you next time. Bye.